Hey guys, welcome back to my channel here on YouTube, Praise You Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm going to be doing a reading today for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. See what's going on with you. Pull some oracle cards here first of all, and then I'm going to clarify with the tarot. So let's see, Gemini. Remember, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every single one of you. If it does resonate, then please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Oh, okay, so you have two here that are kind of fused together. Let me just pry them apart. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And align your life. Let's get one more for Gemini. Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So there's a sense here that you are needing to protect yourself at this time, Gemini, with this protection card. Call back your power, cut the cords. So there may be something in your life that is quite toxic here, that is not serving you. It could be a person, a situation, a place even, a job. Make it apply to your situation here. But there's a sense here that you need to protect yourself from this toxic situation. You need to call back your power here. It's also asking you here with align your life to consider here, what is that thing which is holding you back? What is that place, that person, that situation which is toxic, which you need to heal here? And this is in the central energy. So this is, I think, the biggest advice here that I can give you. And answer the call, what is your soul calling you to do? So for some of you, you may be at a crossroads here. You may be having to make decisions about which direction your life is going in. You may be thinking about cutting off a particular relationship, starting fresh. You may be thinking about moving at this time. So let's clarify, using the tarot, clarify this answer the call card for Gemini. The Hierophant. You may be in a process of deciding to commit to somebody or to not commit to somebody. There could also be a situation in a job, for example, where you need to kind of sign on the dotted line in order to get things moving. I feel though for some of you as well, there is a spiritual practice that you're engaging in and that you're learning about currently. The Hierophant is about learning, it's about taking advice from people. You may be seeking spiritual advice, for example, from a certain person. There is also a reunion here. So let's clarify some more with this Three of Cups. Clarify for Gemini this answer the call card. The Fool. Definitely a new beginning here. Definitely something that you're wanting to explore. And it could even be a new relationship here with the Lovers card. But I'm getting here as well that there is a choice that you're having to make. There is a choice here about whether to do things conventionally or whether to do things quite unusually here with the Fool card as well. So you may be on a crossroads. You may have a choice to make, not only in terms of what you will do, but how you will do it. Will I follow the rules with this, or will I go my own way? Will I get other people involved in my project, or will I do it alone? With the High Priestess, definitely a coming together here of souls, minds. You could be here thinking about committing to somebody in particular, because you have the Lovers card here, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. There is a divine connection. And the King of Wands. There may be a choice here between two people. There may be a choice here of whether to cut someone out of your life who you find very attractive, whether to cut them off or whether to go with it, whether to start a relationship, a new connection with them, give them a second chance, for example, or whether to stick in a current situation and commit to this person. Because the Lovers card, again, it's about a crossroads, it's about choice. So you may actually be having to choose between two different people here. Hence, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? There's a sense that you need to follow your intuition when making this decision. Clarify this align your life card for Gemini. This card says, what is not aligned or needs to change? Clarify this energy for Gemini. There's something here that's making you kind of bored or apathetic. You may be tired of a certain situation. It's making you kind of bored and miserable. You feel like you want a new start. You feel like you want to make a change in your life with this Fool card. And you're manifesting this with the Magician. You're manifesting a brand new beginning for yourself. You're reflecting on your hopes, your goals. You're trying to find the courage to actually go forward with your dreams here. There's something which is, making you feel quite unhappy, quite bored. There's a sense here as well in a situation you've worked so hard and it's kind of like, well, now what? Here with the 9, is this the 9? 8 of Pentacles. Apologies. 7 of Pentacles? Apologies. 7 of Pentacles. There's a sense here that you've kind of been working very hard on something, but it's not what you want. It's making you feel quite restless. You want a brand new beginning here. And it could be in love as well, of course. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups. This is also about following your dreams. This is what you want to do here. If it's not a love situation, and for some of you it will be, for some of you it's just about following your dreams, following your vision for the future, being romantic and even idealistic. Yes, going with your emotions here, following your heart. If there is a love connection coming up for you, I see it as being divine timing, and it may be with a water sign. Also got fire here as well. Could be a fellow Gemini. What's this protection card about for Geminis here? 8 of Wands in the reverse. There's a sense here that you need to not act on a situation. There's a sense here that you need to not message a person, perhaps that you're wanting to message. And you have the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Again, you're wanting a new beginning here. But there's a sense here that you are perhaps rushing into this rather than letting it happen in its own timing. Like I said earlier, it's divine timing. Everything is happening for a reason for you, Gemini. I also get with this protection card that you are protected at this time. You are protected. So there's nothing to fear. I feel for some of you, you're afraid that things aren't going fast enough. Really, you want this passionate new beginning, but don't allow that feeling, that urge, to allow you to make the wrong decisions here with the 8 of Wands and to go in kind of all guns blazing. If in doubt, don't do anything. If in doubt, say nothing here. Particularly with communication, I want to say, particularly with this Mercury retrograde, there's a danger here that you may come off in the wrong way, that you may be coming across as quite cold and calculated, which is not your intention. So I feel like this is asking you just to be aware that if you're kind of wanting to engage in a discussion with someone, it may quickly turn into an argument. So it may be wiser at this time to not kind of say anything until you are fully prepared to do so, and to do so in the right way. You have the 2 of Cups here as well. I feel like for some of you there is a twin flame connection which is quite toxic for you, because we have the Lovers here, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the 2 of Cups. There's a sense here as well that you may be turning your back on a situation even though it is your divine counterpart. You're holding back from it in some way here with the 4 of Pentacles. You're not willing to go all guns blazing into that. There's a sense here that you're kind of confused about which direction to take. There may be a third party situation, but it may also be that you are confused in general about what to do with your life here. Yeah, you want to steam forward here. You want to just go straight ahead with whatever plans that you are making here. But don't forget the relationship that you're in, it may be that you're quite bored with it, you're quite apathetic, you've been waiting to get it to the next level. It doesn't mean that it's the wrong relationship here for you. There are things perhaps that you are hiding, that you are not discussing with your partner. And again, with that 8 of Wands in reverse, it's like you're not speaking about it. When you do speak about it, maybe you're coming across like this Queen of Swords energy, where this person just sees you as being a bit of a, I want to say a bitch, a bitch or bastard, even though this is really what you want. I feel like this is a divine connection, but it's like you can't see it at the moment because you're so in your head about it. Let's get some further clarity for Gemini. Clarify once more this Answer the Call card with these cards beneath it, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the High Priestess. You also have the 3 of Cups, the Fool card, and the King of Wands. It's kind of like for some of you, you might be turning your back on someone that really loves you, that deep down you know is their divine counterpart. I feel almost like chaotic energy, like you're just wanting to fuck stuff up at the moment. Yeah, you need to be reflecting here. You need to be still. You need to be at peace in order to answer this call. In order to actually be in tune with your intuition, you need to silence that ego inside of you. Silence this negative, toxic thought process, which is all about action, action at all costs. Yeah, with temperance, be patient. Be patient with yourself. Don't make any hasty decisions at this time. I feel like this is what this whole reading is saying. This is a time for you, Gemini, of reflection, of realizing what needs to be changed, of realizing what you're not happy with. It doesn't mean that once you've identified those things that you steam straight ahead, because I feel like you're in danger at the moment of making hasty decisions that you later regret. Just know as well that you are protected at this time, and that for many of you, this feeling that you need to rush is not warranted. There's nothing to rush for here. Things will happen in their own time. Clarify this align your life card. It's also worth noting here as well, Gemini, that you will be able to see things more clearly. You will be able to get the clarity that you need once you stop and consider. Once you are in a place of stillness and at peace in your heart, that is when clarity will come to you. Clarify this align your life card for Gemini. Again, I feel like there's a sense for you, it's sort of chaotic energy. It's like you're just bored. Like there may not even be a situation for you which is really wrong. Like you may have a really nice partner, a really good partner, someone who's wonderful to you. King of Wands again. But it's like you're being tempted to kind of just make this new start for the sake of making a new start. You may enjoy making a new start when things get a bit tough. You may want to run away from situations when things get a bit complicated. You may also be holding back from a situation that actually, this person really loves you. There's also potentially, like I said, someone else that you're interested in here. You may have a relationship and have someone else that you're highly attracted to, and it's kind of like you're seeking this new beginning with this person, even though you feel as though they may not be the best person for you. Again, it's kind of self-destructive energy for some of you, and you can see here, even in this image, the fragments of the mirror here. I feel like for some of you, you're wanting to just break things apart for the sake of breaking them apart. You have the King of Wands here twice. You also have the Magician twice and the Fool twice. You really want this new beginning, but just be sure that you're not sacrificing too much in order to get it. New beginnings are possible without having to destroy everything first. There's no tower moment here, for example. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have many decisions. You have many options here. So again, take your time. Don't allow yourself to be caught up in this new energy, this steaming ahead just to get this new beginning. Consider first what's real, what's not. Consider first what are people's true intentions. Consider first what is going to be best for you, what is real here. I feel like there is a kind of and everything will happen in divine timing. Things will become clearer to you once you stop and reflect. And it's all part of the plan for you. This plan from the universe has been put in place for you. The wheels are turning here. Things are being put into your path for a reason and being taken away from your path for a reason. You need to use your intuition. There is a sense here that there is someone that's kind of distracting you from this path that you're on, distracting you from this self-healing journey. For some of you, this may be a cycle. And I get a similar reading every time I do a collective. So I call them on this channel almost personal readings. So if you want to check them out, then go ahead. But I keep picking up strongly on this energy of like, things are lessons for you. Like things are being put in your way to teach you a lesson, and it will keep coming around and around like this wheel, right? The Wheel of Fortune. The universe will keep sending you this lesson until you've learnt it here, Gemini. So perhaps if you're getting bored of the same situations, the same cycles, for once maybe you need to stop and look at that situation. Think about how you got yourself into this. What were the steps that you took? What is it that you need to do to change yourself here? And do some real reflection, some real kind of self-work here in order to come out of this cycle. there's a sense here that you feel very restricted by this, and this is why I think for some of you you're running away from a situation in order to start anew all the time. And like I said, it may be that for some of you, as soon as you start feeling a little bit stuck, you think, right, I'm going to break up with that person, I'm going to quit my job, I'm going to move home, I'm going to cut off this person in my family, I'm going to make a whole host of new friends. It's like you're not dealing with the issues here, you're just picking up and leaving. It's trying to start again the whole time, rather than dealing with those issues, because really it's you. The situation is always going to have you in it. So if you keep making the same decisions over and over, then you're going to get similar results. I feel as well, what's happening in your life, for some of you, it's really not that, bad. I get a sense of almost like chaotic energy, like you just want to destroy things. There may also be someone that's entered into your life that you really admire, that you feel very attracted to, which is making you kind of consider your options at this time. I see though that there is a better option for you, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So this is you are the High Priestess here, or the Hierophant, take it as it resonates. There's no need for you to kind of run away from this situation. You're manifesting a new beginning that may not need to happen, at least physically. Perhaps what you need is a new beginning in energy. Energetically speaking, you want to begin again. It doesn't mean cutting off everything and everyone, if that makes sense for you, Gemini. The Justice card, yeah, this is divine timing, like I said again, and this is just desserts. I feel like this person that you are connecting with, this divine counterpart, this is who you're meant to be with, this is your justice. But again, I feel like even though this person is the right person for you, you're just not interested. You may be having to work on kind of how you accept love. You may feel like you're not worthy of love, and this is why you're quite defensive to it. But this is justice, this is divine timing. Yeah, there's a sense here of almost self-destructive behaviour. Some of you may have been drinking a lot or drank a lot in the past, have issues with kind of self-destructive behaviours in general with the Five of Cups. You're focusing as well on your failures from the past. You're focusing on what's gone wrong for you. And that may be why for some of you, you are continuously walking away from situations. And from this situation, you are tempted at least to walk away because you feel as though you don't deserve this love, or you feel like it's just going to disappoint you like all the others did. But this is a gift from the universe. This person, this situation, this is a gift from the universe for all of your hard work. This is a gift from the universe because of what you've had to go through. And it's time for you to accept it, accept love, accept what the universe has in store for you. To be still, to be at peace, to reflect. Two of Wands, this is something that you've always been waiting on. This is something that you've always been waiting on, but it's like when it comes along, then you're not willing to take it. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who can offer you complete emotional fulfillment here. This is a situation that is going to light up every area of your life, make you feel incredibly fulfilled and very, very happy. Could even lead to family here. This person as well, I feel, sees you like the Empress here. Like I said, could be dealing with an earth sign. I want to say for some of you could be air. What advice can we give to Gemini in their situation? What further final advice can we give to Gemini in their situation? Two of Swords, get out of your head. Get out of your head. These are just thoughts. Thoughts are just thoughts. Page of Swords, yeah, there's a lot of emphasis on your thoughts here. Ten of Wands in the reverse. And Death and Rebirth. You're going through a transformation. There's no doubt about it here, Gemini. You're going through a transformation. And I'm not saying here, don't let anything end that needs to end here. But there's a sense here that potentially you need to wait before walking away. And there's a sense as well for some of you, you don't need to physically walk away from a situation in order for it to be over. I feel like a lot of the work that you guys may need to do is internal, spiritual, emotional. It's about closing out cycles energetically rather than just, upping and leaving. yeah, with the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck, there is a divine connection for you. If you're not currently connected, this is coming in for you very soon. I feel like a lot of your worries are unfounded, and I feel like a lot of you are very much in your head about this. There's something here about kind of letting it flow, allowing things to take their time, allowing yourself to, yeah, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Slow down, no need to rush. No need to rush, no need to sparkle. No need to be anybody but oneself. That's a Virginia Woolf quotation. I actually have it on my wall here. And this is what it reminds me of. There's no hurry for you. You don't need to hurry. You need to consider yourself here. You need to do some internal digging here, Gemini, in order to take this next step. Okay, so this is what I have for you today, Gemini. I hope this resonated. If it did, then please remember to comment, like, subscribe for further updates from me in the future. Bye, guys.